Welcome to the next lecture in this video. This lecture we're actually going to be installing the WordPress theme that you're going to be using for your website. But before we do that, I just want to take one step back and just highlight the 3 URLs that we've set up so far for you. The last one we just did is this WordPress login to access your WordPress backend where you can make edits to your website. And that is your URL /wp/login. The next one is your cPanel login, which is your URL /cPanel. So this one you log into to either add new email addresses or configure your domains. You probably won't use this one very often, only really to mess around with your email address, email accounts, or domains. And the next one is your webmail login. So that's your URL /webmail, and that's how you can access your email account associated with your cPanel. But for this, we're going to basically just log into our WordPress and install a theme. So it's up to you to decide what theme you want to use. There's hundreds of great themes out there. Most of them are free. If you want to pay a little bit of money, you can get a premium theme that has a little bit extra features. But for most business websites, there's definitely a free theme out there that's good enough for you. I'm going to be using this one. It's called Virtue. It's kind of called a portfolio theme, which means it's great for a interior designer, photographer, someone who has a portfolio of work that they really want to show off. The thing that's most important when you're looking for a theme is to find one that says it's responsive. So what that means is the layout of the theme is going to adjust depending on how you're viewing it. So it's going to look a bit different on a PC versus a laptop versus a tablet versus a mobile phone, and it's optimized for each display. So basically, the theme can tell the size of the display that you're using, and it'll adjust everything to make sure that it fits the display perfectly. So you're getting the best viewing experience no matter what type of device you're using to access the website. So that's very important. I would make sure that whatever theme you're using says it's responsive. So we're going to log in here to our WordPress backend. Okay, must have made a typing error there. So we're now back into our WordPress backend here we've done before. And what we want to do is we want to go to Appearance and Themes. So right now we have this standard default theme installed. We're going to want to add a new theme. So there's 2 ways to add a new theme. You click Add New. So you can either browse, so you can search themes just from the WordPress database here. So here's Virtue, here's the theme we want to use. You can install it. So it's installed, and then you have to click Activate it to make it the theme that your website's using. And so then you can visit site to see how it looks. So here's how it looks. This is the very basic template of it. We haven't added anything yet, so this is all just stuff that's that's kind of been pre-added to it, just so you can see how the formatting looks. So we go back to the dashboard and go back to themes. I'm going to activate this one, and then I'm actually going to go here and delete this, and I'm going to show you the other way to add a theme. So the other way to add a theme is to add it by a zip file. Actually, let's just go back there. Yeah. Add new. And then instead of browsing the WordPress library, you can upload one from a zip file. And I have this theme here in a zip file. So we're going to install it. You can see it's uploading down there, 33%, 35%. Okay, so that's uploaded. And we're going to activate it again. Visit site. So there you go. That's live now. That's the way our website looks. And we go back into themes. Oops, back into themes. And so these are the themes that we have now. These four were, sorry, this one, and these two were automatically here. This one we've installed, and we've activated this one, so this is the one that's being used now. So that's the end of this lecture. The next lecture, we're going to customize this theme to just set it up the way we want it, and then we're going to start adding pages and widgets and plugins and that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for the next lecture.